Okay. Well, here's hoping that things work out with the connection, because it's been pretty bad the last couple of weeks. And I was having troubles once again getting on. I like to mess around and try and get in the game before I get on stream, so based off of how that was going, I kept getting booted back to title screen, even in moments here, just in the character select screen, so. Slayer, hello. Welcome in. What did I do? Yeah, let's get a pinned comment going. Just in case anybody needs to know the rewards. Zamasu Goku Black, hello, welcome in. Who, hello, welcome in, welcome in. And everyone real quick. Oh, I don't think it works if you caps lock it. Yams and raids. You know the drill. Alright, cool. Looks like everything's all set to go. Alright, here is hoping that we can get in alright. I think I'm going to be taking some time to level up Frigid a little bit, get some TP medals. Hopefully save some TP medals by leveling up at least a couple of times. But yeah, the yellow Tapion clothes are going to be in this particular raid that's going to be dropping a little bit later tonight, in about an hour and a half or so. And it is the last of the Tapion outfits that they have to distribute. So as long as you've been paying attention and getting at least 50,000 points and a good handful of the previous raids, you should be set to go, and you should have all of the Tapion outfits by next Wednesday night. Saffron, hello, welcome in. Alright. So yeah, that all looks good. That looks good. Looks like I am able to see my STP medals, so I am fully online. Got 30 rewards to collect, but I'm not going to be able to get them all. Man, I need to figure something out to clear this shit out. I don't know. Maybe I'll make like, what, 5, 10, 15, 20? Maybe I'll try and make 20... QQ bangs and see what we get. We'll probably do that at like the very end of stream, because I'm getting kind of sick of collecting 4 things at a time, and that's going to keep going for at least another 3 weeks, it looks like, according to this, so try and get this cleared out. Akali, welcome in. Do I recommend the shield move for the raid? What do you mean by the shield move? Like super guard? Maison, welcome in. You're engaged now, huh? In other words, it's game over, brother. I mean, I don't think that we're gonna have to deal with super armor, right? So, I mean, if you have to deal with super armor, then super guard might be a good idea, but if there is no super armor, then it really doesn't matter, because you can just basic attack the... You can do a basic combo into a knockback to keep the boss off of you, right? Okay, so we collected everything. Everything looks like it's alright otherwise, so I guess we'll go on ahead. Let's get an expert mission tour rolling. Is there anybody in chat who's looking to join up tonight? One's in chat for any joiners. One's in chat. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's great. That's a great start. Wonderful, get any good Randys. I'll ask one more time before I go on ahead and make the room like this. Any more ones in chat for people who want to join an expert mission tour room? Going once. Going twice. Cry me a river. You got something new? What would that be? You're logging into Xenoverse right now? Well, you best be quick. Because I'm a-rocking and a-rolling right now. Okay, so we gotta get Slayer. Who? Akali. And Saffron. Alright, I guess we better set the right missions. I will not be able to limit burst because I am trying to level up Frigid a little bit. Oh shit! Swish! Hello, welcome in. Coming in right away with the 1. Let's try and get him in here too. Hopefully we... I only made 4 private slots, so hopefully you don't gotta fight through any Randys. Alright, so we've got both Who and Akali seemingly available to limit burst. It really doesn't matter who does it, just so long as we have one person doing it. I really don't care who it is. Okay, there he is. Sorry about that. Sorry for the double send. I thought something might have been going wrong there. Oh, that's not looking good. Yeah, there it is. The accursed final slot of the lobby. Only a Ke to watch from your mobile data? I don't know what a Ke is. Ba-dum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum-dum. Yeah, I fucking wouldn't be a complete Cesaro Penumbra stream without the fucking connection not being any good, right? I'm gonna be alright if you make the first strike. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna be paying attention or if you're even gonna be on screen for me to see you. I mean, if it's a new move that you got, as long as your character shows up, I should be able to see what it is you got. I'm guessing it's Bending Kamehameha? Or Ultra Instinct? I don't really know. Alright, Swish. Yeah, what I'll do is I'm going to go on ahead. I'm going to do a round without you. Then I'll try making a new lobby with full private slots, and we'll try and get you in on that one. Oh, last chance. Does he make it? He probably won't. Yeah, it really doesn't matter who we get to limit burst, just so long as we have somebody doing it. Oh, now we got a Randy. Being a little bit slow here. It's a little bit concerning, but... Yeah, right? Of course the Randy makes it. Try and invite a viewer in? No good. Randy just happens to show up out of the blue? Ayy. Typical Xenoverse 2 behavior. You check their skills and they're alright? Alright. Fine by me. We only have to stick with them for one tour, hopefully. Alrighty, Maison, for show, for show. Certainly do appreciate you hanging around while you can, my man. Here I go! Oh, you... Oh, good. I don't know why, when he didn't even move, that we're doing this shit, but okay. Can I... Please? Thank you. Marvel DVDs. I don't think that I even own any DVDs anymore these days. Everything I watch is always just on some streaming service or another. Did I get to see it? I can't really say I was paying that close of attention. Okay, I didn't even get to full key last time, which is kind of weird. Okay, so yeah, I barely made it to full. Get him! Yeah, good. What's up, Raptor Red? Welcome in, welcome in. My hands are cold, man. Didn't want to buy Disney Plus. Yeah, I can't say that I blame you. think Disney Plus might be one of the more expensive streaming services, and I think generally they force you to include like Hulu or some damn thing in a bundle. Get his ass! Welcome to Alaska. What? Who's in Alaska? Alright, let's see what we can do. I'm going to close down the room. We'll see what we can do about getting Swish in here. Hopefully things cooperate. Getting sick of this autocorrect. Yeah, man, it's as I always say. Autocorrect is always showing up at the most inopportune of moments and then abandoning you when you need it the most. One of mankind's most inconsistent, incompetent inventions. Autocorrect.
So.
My thing is all messed up again. Jakaidex, Proto Man, hello, welcome in, guys. Okay, who are we missing? Akali, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Alright, everyone's in here safe and sound, right?
I guess I won.
That voice kind of sounded like Ragatha from The Amazing Digital Circus. Like, it sounds like Ragatha if she was more, like, on the stupid sauce all the time. Oh yeah, you like Frigid? Hell yeah, dude. He is pretty cool. I do like the color scheme, but I feel like it's kind of a common color scheme for Frieza races in this game, but I still love the way he looks. I feel like the whole outfit kind of comes together really well. Yeah, I watch the Digital Circus. I'm a big fan of indie animation. I like to watch for the animation itself as well for the voice acting. You know, I'm big into voice acting, so I always like to see how people perform on these kind of indie projects on YouTube. Do I know what I need? I don't know. What do I need? You need to see that series as well as Murder Drones? Yes, Raptor, you do, dude. I really enjoyed Murder Drones. I enjoyed Murder Drones quite a bit. Do I have a favorite character in the Digital Circus? I really liked Jax in the first episode, but in all the episodes following, I don't know, he just kind of fell off for me. But otherwise, I like Ragatha and Pomni. Kane's pretty funny too. I need a low taper fade. I don't think that I look good with a fade, man, to be honest with you. I don't really think that fades suit me. I need a nice big mug of hot cocoa. Yeah, weirdly, I am, like, cold today. Like, I'm colder than I usually am. Usually I stay pretty warm and I don't even have to put on a hoodie in the house, but today I did. I don't know why. Oh yeah, dude. I am anticipating season 3 of Hell of a Boss. I'm more so anticipating season 2 of Has Been Hotel right now. I believe Vivzy said that it's supposed to be coming out anywhere between 1.5 and 2 years after season 1 is through. So that means we could be expecting it basically anytime by the end of this summer. And maybe like the end of next winter is kind of the time frame we'd be looking at. You finally have enough TP medals to get the Oob gift, but it isn't in the shop this week. Go figure. Is Has Been Hotel really good? Me and all of my close friends really like it. Even a friend of mine who's usually just like a casual watcher of most things is like super into it. It is a musical. Basically every episode does have 2 musical numbers in it. And as someone who doesn't particularly care for musicals himself, I still really like the show. So yeah, I really like the lore and stuff, and some of the songs actually slap, man. Some of the songs are actually bops. Nothing but swearing? It's really not that bad. It's really not that coarse on the language. I mean, they swear, sure, but it's not... I don't think it's as crazy as how you're putting it. A lot of sex jokes, though, so... That's... I'd say that's a little more rampant than the swearing. Mario, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, it could be Maison. You know, because they definitely do swear, and maybe there are some moments where they're really excessive about it that I just don't remember. It's been about a year. Well, probably not that long. Probably more like 8 months or so since I last watched the show. So I don't remember the fine details, so maybe I'm due for a rewatch. It's time for hell, aka Xenoverse 2. Oh, man. The fan base for this game is so funny, man. Like, I think we all agree that we have a love-hate relationship with this game. We all have things that we love about it. And, you know, it's different stuff for different people, but everyone basically comes together and agrees that the same shit sucks about the game, right? Xenoverse got you a fiance? You guys met over Xenoverse? Well, what the fuck? When's Xenoverse gonna find me a nice lady? Should you try Has-Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss? I think you'd like it. I definitely think it's worth a try. Oh, you bonded over it. Still, when the hell is Xenoverse 2 gonna find me a nice lady, goddammit? This shit is like boba tea, except all boba and no tea. Maybe they're gumdrops, I don't know. When the connection finally gets fixed. So, in other words, never, is what you're telling me. Grab the Dragon Balls and ask Shenron. Is that wish available? I don't think find me a girlfriend is a option on Shenron's list of arbitrary wishes. Gotta switch to the Switch servers. That's where all the bad bitches are at. Are you sure? I wouldn't be too sure of that one. Okay, that's 2, so we'll do one more, and then I'll put some feelers out there to see if anybody else wants to join up tonight. Or if it's just going to be this group of 5. Well, unfortunately, Shenron doesn't exist outside of the games and the anime and the manga, so don't think that method's going to work for me. Power! I don't know about how many Kingdom Hearts fans I've got out there, but I've recently been replaying through a lot of the games. I've done just this year, you know, so in the first month, I've already done a level 1 of Kingdom Hearts 2, and I've done like 1 and I'd say like 3/4 of another level 1 run on Kingdom Hearts 1. I've been playing through Chain of Memories again, and now I'm back on Kingdom Hearts 3, which I haven't played like since the DLC dropped, and I never finished the DLC. And I'm just doing a regular critical mode playthrough to get back into the swing of things, and boy, let me tell you, anything proud mode or lower in that game is easy as shit, but critical mode is actually pretty tough. I can't lie. You've only played Kingdom Hearts 3 because it was on Game Pass? It's a pretty fun game. You're gonna be lost as fuck in the story if that's the only one you've played, though. You've been on the fence getting the games on PC despite playing Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 on PS2. Well, if you only played the PS2 versions, it's gonna be different from any version you play on any console or PC going forward, right? Because they released the final mix versions, which were originally a Japanese exclusive thing. So, if you were to play the games, you would be getting a different experience than what you did on PlayStation 2, on the vanilla versions. You were confused, it's still a good game? Yeah, the gameplay is fun. It's a really good action RPG. A lot of people like to hate on it, but I think most people hate on it for story reasons, because the gameplay actually is pretty fun. You played KH3, gameplay is broken, loved it though? When you say broken, do you mean in like a bad way, like it doesn't work kind of way, or as in it's overpowered kind of way? Because I would, if that's what you, because that's, like I said, on Proud and lower, the game is just too easy. If you had too easy of a time with Kingdom Hearts 3, definitely try it on critical mode, or do like a critical level 1. You're not a big Kingdom Hearts person? They're fun games, man. You know, I'm sure if you've ever heard of Kingdom Hearts, you've probably heard bad things about the story, and it's very convoluted. But the gameplay is extremely fun. If you like action games, if you like RPGs, man, you gotta give it a try. I will push that on anybody. You played Birth by Sleep? Ew, that's like one of the worst games, in my opinion. You can't form your opinions on the whole series based around Birth by Sleep, man. That's... You gotta play one of the good games. Overpowered? Yeah. Yeah, if you have the ability to replay it again, Raptor, definitely try and do a critical mode playthrough. Yeah, Mario, no. Every game in the series is relevant to the story. Each and every single one of them, including the mobile game that's not available to download anymore. It's been taken off all the app stores. Let me go on ahead and put some feelers out. AJ, Jim, hello, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. You guys are rolling in at a pretty good time here. Is there anyone else in chat besides the people that we had in here that are wanting to join in some expert mission tours while we wait for the raid? One's in chat if you do want to join in on the expert missions. One's in chat. Ah, Solo as well. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody who's just rolling in. You hear Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix is one of the best? It is the best. That is a fan favorite for sure. And it's my favorite, too. You'll join when raid starts? Alright. Okay, so it looks like we're pretty much going to be rolling with this team. I'll probably ask every 3 tours, like I normally do, just in case people change their mind, or maybe there's folks out there that aren't ready right this second, but might be ready in 10-15 minutes. You've heard the lore of Kingdom Hearts is just insanely confusing. Yeah, like I said, you gotta play all the games. If you're missing one of the games, you're just... yeah. Because I remember my experience. I went from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Kingdom Hearts 2, and I didn't play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories, which is the game in between them. And at the time, it was only on the Game Boy Advanced. But yeah, I was hella confused in Kingdom Hearts 2 for a long time. Have I played Legend of Zelda? I've played some Majora's Mask. I've played some Ocarina of Time. I watched a friend play a little bit of Twilight Princess. And that's about it. But I love Majora's Mask. I do really love that game. Oh, Joseph, hello, welcome in. Sorry, I didn't see you there for a second, but welcome. Got a whole bunch of people all rolling in at the same time, it seems. But welcome in, everybody who just joined within the last few minutes. Glad to see you here. Zero, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Like I said, everyone's all rolling in at the same time. That's funny. Everybody got the same ID at the same time. Ever played KH? I assume you mean 358 over 2 days? Yeah, that's one I played way back in the day. And interestingly enough, whenever I'm on like a long road trip, that's like one of my go-to games to play is actually 358. I play that a lot on road trips these days. Will we ever get a My Little Pony stream? No, what the fuck do you think I am, a brony? I'm not striding. The cuts, well, it's a movie is what it is, really, in the 2.8. But it doesn't have all of the details. It just has some of them. There's some details, like in Dark Road, I think it is, that don't get included in that. So there's still a whole chunk of information that's just not really readily available. Did I play Sparking Zero DLC 1? No, I haven't played Sparking Zero basically since it came out. You think you have a Kingdom Hearts game on your 3DS? That's probably Dream Drop distance. The strident slander is wild. It's not slander if it's true. No, I never played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I'm just not that interested. Okay. Alright, well, I'm getting 26 EP medals, which is sweet. I was getting 25 earlier, and I have to imagine the difference came when I leveled up, right? I'm 151 now. What's everybody's... I guess I could check by myself. I'm gonna check everybody's level. Now, I'm not the one saying that. So, 80. I'd imagine there's probably not anybody lower than 80, yeah. Yeah, okay, so I guess... I don't know the exact formula, but that would put me, what? 50, 67, 71 levels ahead of Slayer? And I'm getting 26 TP medals? You're surprised the scatters don't explode when they check the power levels in this game. That would be a fun little Easter egg, wouldn't it be? If you scan the, if you scan someone who's a high enough level, and if you have a scouter equipped, it just busts. Yeah, no, Recoded you really don't need to play. Like, for the story. But a lot of people do praise it for the gameplay. A lot of people like to say that out of all the handhelds, it's got the best gameplay. Yo, the stoned alien! Back from his trips from outer space. Welcome in, dude. What do I think of your outfit? I wasn't really paying that close of attention, sorry to say. I'll let you know here in a little bit. You're thinking about buying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth for PC, but you're not sure since it requires a lot of space? Well, you can always delete it when you're done with it, right? $153 gigabytes. God damn, I didn't realize it was that large of a file. Watu, hello, welcome in. Is there anything new to Xenoverse 2? Is it enjoyable or still repetitive? You haven't been playing since Sparking Zero released. I mean, over the last couple of months, they've been releasing the Tapion clothes and raids. That's something that's new. They've also been releasing some new stuff in the TP Metal shop as far as custom outfits are concerned. They said on one of the official websites that the next DLC is coming soon. You know, whatever the fuck that means. They were very vague about it, so there's already early talkings from official sources about the next DLC. You know, I actually just recently bought, what was it, the Persona 3 remake on PC. It was 50% off on Steam, and I bought it. That's probably, I'll probably play that game once I'm done with my, my Kingdom Hearts kick.
What power?
Have I played superhero games? I played, Spider-Man PS4. I played that one pretty thoroughly, and I loved it. I do want to play the sequels, because I think it has 2 sequels by now. Miles Morales and Spider-Man 2. I tried playing, what was it, Batman Arkham something? The first one in the Arkham series, and I played on hard mode, and that was a huge mistake for a first-time player. So I kind of put it down for a while. Because I was bummed out, because I'm just one of those kinds of people. I want to play games on their highest difficulty. But I was getting the shit kicked out of me in that Arkham game on just the first couple of enemies, and I'm like, oh my fucking god. You ended up getting Ultra Moon after all, huh? You no longer need to buy a lot of systems. Yeah, the Kingdom Hearts series has become a lot more accessible recently. Every time you hear Persona, you think about Team Persona from Beyblade X. I'm assuming you mean Beyblade. I was only ever into, like, the actual tops. Like, the actual Beyblade toys. I was never into any of the shows. I'm guessing this is Saffron right here. That's alright. Oh, your birthday's in July? My birthday, too, is in the month of July. Oh my god. Bay Latte. Bay. Gotta love autocorrect, man. No, I don't blame you. I can't type for shit either. I'm a terrible typer. My most used button on a keyboard is the backspace button. Do Super 17's pants work with it? They work alright, I'd say. I'd say that's a really easy top to, like, match with. I don't know. I'd probably go for, like, the, like, I think the shape of regular 17's pants looks better. I don't know. I always thought that Super 17's pants were a little awkwardly shaped. I'm probably a speed typer. I don't know. I don't really type that fast these days. The last time I took a typing test was several years ago when I was, when one of my jobs required me to take one. And I think I got about 55 words per minute, which really isn't all that fast. Pretty close to a word per second, but not quite there. Yeah, Saffron, that's... I had an interest in Marvel Rivals, but then I remembered how much I did not enjoy playing Overwatch after a while, and I was like, yeah, no, I know this isn't going to be for me. Yeah, I don't really like... I like co-op stuff, you know, I like playing on a team, because, I mean, that's essentially what we're doing here, and this is one of my favorite parts of Xenoverse, is being able to team up with people on expert missions and raids and stuff. But, like, you know, Xenoverse is easy. Xenoverse is easy to understand what you gotta do and what you shouldn't do, right? And it's not like you're having a team of 6 versus another team of 6. Like, players, you know. I don't know. The only game that I've ever been interested in the PvP scene was Dark Souls 3. Other than that, it's not my thing. I like my single-player experiences. And co-op experiences. Yeah, I kind of got the vibe that... What is it, Arkham Asylum? Hold on. I think I still have it downloaded. Yeah, Arkham Asylum, Game of the Year edition is what I got. But yeah, it gives me... The hard mode gives me the vibe that, like... Unless you're a really good gamer, or you already have some experience with the game, you're just not going to get through it. And since I've never played the game before, and I'm not really that good of a gamer, I'm probably going to need to start on a lower difficulty once I get back into it again. Please? In the past, I've owned a PS3 and a PS2 and a Wii. Helldivers 2? I actually have that on PC. My friends and I were gonna play it, but then we never did. Unfortunately, all of my real-life friends, they're family men these days, so they don't got a whole lot of time on their hands. Yeah, speedruns in general are fucking awesome, dude. I love speedruns. I love watching them. I mean, is Helldivers cross-platform? Because like I said, I am mainly a PC gamer these days. The only time that I ever play on console anymore is to, like, record or play Xenoverse. Like, that is it. It's basically my Xenoverse machine anymore. God, I'm having this feeling like I'm gonna have to sneeze.
Here I go. Whoa! You're really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This is good.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, Raptor. Maybe one of these days.
Pretty strong.
I wouldn't say sometime soon. Yeah, I'd say that looks better. I'd say that's better than the Super 17. Ah, it's a shame that you can't remove, like, the utility belt, but... Oh my god. Did I just get hit with some, like, crazy pollen or something? I feel like I'm starting to get some allergy symptoms. But yeah, I'm kind of on I'm on a Kingdom Hearts kick right now. And I kind of want to play Persona 3, and there's a couple other single-player games that I want to get around to playing, so... Maybe one of these days we could do, like, a Helldivers thing or something, but that wouldn't be anytime soon, so... I don't know if you're in the Discord or not, Raptor, but that would be a pretty good place to join up to kind of keep up with what I'm doing. Think of a bright light and I sneeze. Well, I have a bright light shining right in my eyes. My webcam basically has a ring light built into it. So I mean, that's... it's not working. See, people say that bright light thing works, but it does not work on me. My PS4 must be tired of loading expert missions. Yeah, because that's like 95% of what I do. Jordan, hello, welcome in. Alright, I'll put some feelers out there. Are there any other viewers who are in chat right now that want to join in? One's in chat if you're not already in here and you want to join up. Okay, looks like Mario wants to join in, so we'll get Mario. The raid is going to be starting in about 30 minutes. But it's going to be 45 minutes at least until we get it started up. So, just as a heads up. Alright, cool, cool. You have Discord, you just can't join mine for some reason. Every time you click on the link on your phone, it won't load on your app. Oof. I don't know what to say to that. That's the first time I'm ever hearing of someone having difficulties joining the Discord. Do you have a PC or a laptop that you can try clicking the link on? Pluck a nose hair? I do that on a somewhat regular basis because they itch the hell out of me. So that's also something that I'm immune to. Like, plucking nose hairs doesn't bother me at all. Yeah, I've played Sonic and Mario games. Alright, yeah, we might be able to try something like that, Raptor. I don't know if any of my mods in chat would be available to try and do that with Raptor right now. Because otherwise, I think we'll probably have to wait until stream is over for me to do that. You like how whenever someone new joins the stream, they're impressed by how fast we clear this expert mission? Yeah. I think even more so, it's how consistently fast we do it. It's not like we do it fast one time and people are impressed, but, you know, we do it several times in a row. And it's like, holy shit, these guys know what they're doing. But yeah, that's one thing I love to see as well, when someone new comes in and they're like, oh, holy shit. You guys don't mess around. Do I think the Metal Cooler raid gonna be annoying like Bardock Mask? Well, it has the scatter attack, so yes. In my opinion, the scatter attack is the worst of all the raid moves because there's nothing you can do. Like, it's not like you can dodge it. If you get caught in it, you get caught in the cutscene, and you just have to accept it. There is not really a way to, like, speed the thing up. You can't really do anything about it. So, yeah, I definitely think that it's... The scatter attack is the most annoying of all the raid moves. And thus, yes, this raid is probably going to be annoying because of that. Have I ever played the Donkey Kong games? I played a little bit of one of the Donkey Kong games at a friend's house when I was like 6. What's going on? I need some water. I feel like I've been yapping a lot this stream. Yeah, it sucks when you're the one that gets left behind in the boss with the boss if they have super armor. At least he doesn't have Peeler Storm, he has Rage Saucer. Well, Peeler Storm's not a big deal. Peeler Storm is easy to deal with. You can just do, like, a basic dodge, or you can use Drain Field, or you can use Super Guard, or you can use that one GT Vegeta shield move. I forget what that one's called. But Peeler Storm is so easy to deal with. I don't really know how to deal with Rage Saucer. The thing is you just gotta, like, time your dodge properly. You could probably super guard it as well. But personally, I think Rage Saucer is more annoying than Peeler Storm. It worked on your iPad? Alright, good shit, Raptor. Hell yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just an issue on your phone, I guess. I don't really know what to say about it, but glad you were able to get in there. Alrighty, for sure. I'll deal with the like all the Discord formalities once I get off of stream. You want me to look at your moves in the lobby? Alright. I should have launched that a little bit sooner. That's my bad.
Really well trained, aren't you? Pretty good. This isn't good. You're pretty strong.
Am I Team Mario or Team Sonic? Team Sonic. I used to fucking love Sonic as a kid. I feel like a lot of people end up going through a Sonic phase sometime in their youth. You're still in your Mario and Sonic phase. Yeah, some people, you know, they'll maintain their interests for, you know, a lifetime. That's essentially how it is for me in Kingdom Hearts. I got my first Kingdom Hearts game when I was like 7, I want to say. Maybe I was 8, I don't remember. Somewhere in that ballpark, but ever since then, I've just, you know, I constantly replay those games. There's the last few years I haven't really been playing them as much, but not a year goes by that I don't play one of them at least a little bit. Alright, Slayer wanted me to look at his moves. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Alright, what have we got? Meteor Crash, Bending Kamehameha, Dodoria's Headbutt, Emperor's Death Beam, Super Spirit Bomb, Ultra Instinct, and Punisher Guard. Pretty good setup, man. Pretty well set for most things PvE related. Not the bad. I see a bunch of people menuing. I'll give you guys a brief moment here before we get in. I prefer Shadow. I like Shadow the Hedgehog. You refuse to touch Sonic 4? Why is that? You got into Sonic thanks to the Sonic X anime? Really? That's interesting. I forget how I got into Sonic. I think my first Sonic game might have been Sonic Advanced on the GBA. No, Sonic Advanced 2, I think, on the GBA. But I knew about, like, the older TV shows before that. You saw someone do Meteor Explosion? Well, fuck that guy. Card, hello. Welcome in. What was that sound in the lobby? I don't know. I didn't hear anything. Sonic 4 is an atrocious Sonic game? Like, is it on the level of infamy as Sonic 06? Are meteor explosions allowed? I mean, technically you're allowed to do whatever you want, but I don't allow people to use shit like that in my stream. I tend to kick people who do that. Sonic CD on the 90s computers? Nice. Hell yeah, man. It's not broken bad, it's just a really bad game. Maybe I'll do some research into it. Because I don't think I've ever heard anybody really mention Sonic 4. But it's down there with 06? Ah. Holy shit. Final Fantasy Sonic X. I think I know what you're talking about. That was one of those old Flash games on, like, Newgrounds and shit, where, like, they basically mixed Sonic and Final Fantasy. Holy shit. I forgot all about those things. You're really having me dig deep into the memory banks. You can do Special Beast Cannon as long as you don't kick? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with Special Beast Cannon. It's just when you tilt that analog stick forward and get him in that kick animation, you're just being a dick. You know, in a co-op setting, that is. Your favorite game as a kid was the dinosaur game on the computer when the internet wouldn't connect? I think that's a relatively newer thing, right? Isn't that from, like... I don't know when they started doing that. I feel like that's not that old. Newgrounds still lives, strangely enough. I mean, it was huge back in the day. It's one of those websites that just never really dies. Even if it has fallen out of favor on the internet. Or fallen out of popularity, I guess might be a better way to say that. Forces is the most boring Sonic game ever. Is that the one where you create a character? It's brilliant having a game on the failed internet connection screen, right? It's like, it's almost like rubbing salt in the wound, but after you've gotten it all bandaged up and everything. Oh my god, Joseph. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. Kenote Key? Hello, welcome in. The Cake Game or Ping Pong are probably one of your favorite childhood no internet games. The Cake Game. I'm not sure I know what that one is. I'm not sure I know what you're referencing. Anyone remember Flappy Bird? Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I do remember that game. No, I've never played Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Oh, shit, Solo. Yeah, no, I remember back in the day, I did get the first Sonic Riders game. And that game was, like, much harder than it needed to be. Me and a buddy of mine, we played the crap out of that game, and we were just like, fuck, dude, we can't get past this damn race. And so we basically just did a bunch of easy races over and over again, so that way we could get better gear. Because the rings were actually used as a currency in the shop. It is the one where you can create your own character? Okay. Sleeping dogs. That sounds familiar. Yeah, I only ever played the first Sonic Riders. I'd had enough of it after the first one. Is that the one where Sonic has a race car? No, it's the one where he races on, like, a hoverboard. That's the hoverboard game. Unless you're talking about Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, in which case I have no clue. Oh, the Olympic... I barely played those games. I played it maybe even only once. I don't know. We've got about 30 minutes until we swap over to doing the raid. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get at least one more level up. We'll have to see. I must know the intro to that Sonic game. Huh? I don't know, because I played the English version, so I don't know if Sonic Riders English would have a Japanese title. I really don't know. Purple Place. It's one of those games where automatically downloaded when you get Windows Vista. Oh, damn, Windows Vista. You're going way back, dude. You're going way back when. Search the song up. I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, but if I get an opportunity later and I remember, then sure, I'll look it up. Yeah, the Sonic Riders intro, from what I recall... Oh! Was that on purpose, or was that a DC, who? You wanted to switch to your female Saiyan for the raid? Okay. I'm just gonna go on ahead. We'll boot up another round here. And if you still want to join us, you're welcome to, Who, but I'll probably also be asking to see if there's anyone else who wants to join.
Take away my baby!
Special game
Take away my baby!
Nazo Unleashed? What's that? I've never even heard of that. I'd have to assume, since you're saying because of all the Sonic talk, that it's something Sonic related, but I don't think I've even heard of that. Sonic, or Nazo Unleashed? It's a fan animation, a very old animation. Huh. That might have to be something else I'd check out here as well. Custom animation where an evil hedgehog solos the whole squad, even Super Sonic and Shadow. The iPod and iPhone were game changers. I had an iPod way back in the day. I had an iPod Touch. And boy, did I hate that fucking thing after a while. I used to affectionately refer to it as TrollPod. This might be starting to ring a bell. Did they use, like, old GBA sprites in that animation? Like, I don't know if they would have been from Sonic Advanced or Sonic Battle or what have you. Uses Sonic Adventure 2 Sonic and Shadow.
Really well trained.
Shattuck? I feel like that's a weird fusion name. It's very close to Sonic X anime style. Oh, really? Interesting. You have my attention now. So yeah, that's definitely something I haven't seen then. You like TrollPod? Yeah, no, dude. I thought that name was brilliant. Someone remade it to make it more watchable? Oh, okay. So I'd imagine that if I was gonna watch it, that's probably the version I'd want to look out for, yeah? Is the remake. Some fight scenes have trace animations from Dragon Ball scenes. Interesting. Very interesting. It's nearly an hour long, so it's kind of like I don't know if you could call that a feature-length film, but it's kind of like a TV special. And the original is roughly 30 minutes. That's kind of crazy. Especially if it's just one, like, indie animator. Alright, Are there any other folks in chat that are wanting to join in for a few more expert mission tours? Type 1 in the chat if you want to take this slot. If not, I'm probably just going to re-invite Who. But yeah, one's in chat for people who want to farm some expert missions. It was made by one guy? God damn, dude. Yeah, that's impressive. Uh-oh. Audio glitches. Can I just find this animation on YouTube? Yeah, I'm seeing one... 71 million views from 10 years ago. That's 31 minutes and 51 seconds. But I'm guessing Nazo Unleashed remastered Stick Nodes All Stages would maybe be the one that I'd want to look at? Or would it be the 3D movie? God damn, there's actually a lot of shit on this. I'm starting to recognize some of these characters, though. I've definitely seen them around, but I don't think I've ever actually watched the animation myself. The remastered version with stick note? Okay. Alright, well, maybe that's something that I can check out at a later time.
Take away my baby.
Have I ever watched Sonic Boom? Is that the one where they had the bandages going up and down their arms and legs? 'Cause I've never watched that show. Yeah, the only thing I'm really familiar with Sonic Boom-wise is Knuckles... is those Knuckles memes where he's doing the stamp, where he's like all approved, or it's now illegal. That's really the only thing. That, and I watched the Game Grumps play the Sonic Boom video game. What the fuck happened and why is he flying away?
What's going on?
I gotta pay close attention to chat today, because chat's actually very, very poppin'. Been very poppin' this stream. A lot of conversation happening. So I'm paying attention. It's like a 70-30 split, or maybe more like a 75-25 split between where my attention's going. Yeah, I don't have Netflix. I might consider canceling one of the subscription services that I'm not really using that much right now and getting Netflix in its place for a while. A lot of people are saying Sonic Boom was pretty funny. Well, maybe that's something else I'll have to try and check out one of these days. I got a long list of shit that I need to... of stuff that I need to get around to.
What power?
Yeah, I know. Do you know the way memes? I did watch Seven Deadly Sins for a while, but I kind of fell out of it. I lost interest somewhere along the lines. Okay, what's making him, like, fly around like that? Because that's not good. Okay, this is a bad round. That round went to shit. "31 seconds. It's really not, like, that bad, but that's a crappy round for us. In this stream, that's not very good. Alright, so it is 9:03, so the raid has officially started, but we are going to wait at least 15 minutes or so, give or take, before we actually do it, because we want him to have good HP. Have I watched Sonic X before? A little bit here and there. I haven't watched a lot of it. And it's been a long, long time, so... Cartoon Network put, what, Sonic Boom on Boomerang? God damn, dude. I mean, it's kind of old by now, right? Like, that show has to be over 10 years old. I thought it was in the early, like, 2010s that show was airing. You got a Z rank on the Metal Cooler raid? That's cool. Would the headbutt and Emperor's Death Beam send someone flying back? I mean, that's what I do, like, every round. So, I mean, that's perfectly fine. The headbutt does send him flying back, but it puts him in a stamina break. So it doesn't really matter. They put new episodes on Boomerang? That's weird. That's really weird. Yeah, what was the voice actor's name? Jason Griffith or Jason Griffin or something like that? Yeah, honestly, he was my favorite Sonic in Shadow. Oh, yeah, no, I loved Dan Green as Knuckles. Dan Green was the perfect person to cast for Knuckles, in my opinion.
All right, let's do our best. No cheating, okay?
Yeah, it's funny how Keanu Reeves, at least these days, because he was uh, Ted Theodore Logan in the Bill and Ted movies, which is more of a comedy role by far. But it's funny how these days he's basically always cast to be the dark and brooding characters. But he's such a nice guy and lives such a modest lifestyle for, you know, a Hollywood actor. Yeah, no, dude. Jim Carrey as Eggman was the perfect casting choice. Jim Carrey as Eggman is amazing. Yeah, I haven't seen Sonic 3 yet. I want to. I've seen Sonic 1 and 2, but I've yet to watch 3. Yeah, I know it's available digitally, but it looked like it was only available to either rent or buy. I saw it on Amazon Prime Video. I was like, I don't want to pay extra money to see it. So I don't know. If it ever actually just gets put on Prime, I definitely will be watching it. Because that's where I watched Sonic 1 and 2. Get him!
Is this it?
Just be a ship sailor then. Oh, hey, check it out. For anyone who has not left a like on the stream yet, here's Goku and Gohan's friendly reminder that you totally should. But yeah, no, I don't do sketchy pirate shit. That ain't me. Best movie ever, huh? That's quite the claim. But I would imagine as far as Sonic movies go, I have to imagine it comes out pretty good. I mean, Keanu Reeves as Shadow the Hedgehog, and you have Shadow making his debut. Like there's no way that that movie is bad.
You're pretty strong.
No human character side plots? Ooh. Yeah, no, I mean, in general, Shadow's backstory is... it gets a little dark, you know? So, I mean... I'm all about darker themes and plots. Makes films feel more real, you know? Ooh, I am less than 500,000 away. So yeah, we're definitely gonna do this at least one more time, and that should get me the level up. Then it'll probably be about that time to start switching over to the raid. Pizza rolls or Hot Pockets? I think I gotta go with Hot Pockets on that one. I personally think that most pizza rolls are overrated. Dingo ate my baby. It's because pizza rolls are overrated. There you go. Maison gets what I'm saying. You take that back. What? That pizza rolls are overrated? No! I will not take that back. Nothing beats normal pizza. Dude, pizza is just great.
What's going on?
Now, I can't say that I've ever had a pizza baguette, but that does sound delicious. Oh, dude, any form of pizza dipped in ranch is amazing. Ranch is such a great pizza dip. Oh, hell yeah, Saffron. I've had the breakfast ones. I love just breakfast foods in general. You put some egg and some sausage, some bacon, some hash browns and something, man. You know, I can't remember the last time I dipped pizza in garlic sauce. I can't really remember what it tastes like, but I'm sure I'd like it. I'm sure I would like that. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Yeah, people say that, but I don't know about how true it is. Marinara sauce? I mean, there's already marinara sauce on the pizza. You know? I feel like dipping it in marinara just makes it excessive. Unless you get down to the crust, and then you dip just the crust in the marinara, that works out pretty good. Yeah, I don't usually eat too soon after I get up. Come on, brother. Alright, this is turning into a crappy round. Pizza and ranch? That's what we've been talking about. Where have you been? That's like the first thing that was brought up in this pizza conversation. Alright, cool. So yeah, I made it to 153. I wonder if my local pizza place that I like to go to has garlic sauce. If they do, maybe I'll order a side of it. Alright, so it is now 9:17. So I think that this is going to be a good time to start moseying on over to the raid, where you can unlock the yellow Tapion outfit that people have been going nuts over. Like the Tapion outfits in general. So yeah, I'm going to be switching on over to Zuki, so you've still got like another minute or so to get yourselves ready. So for anybody who does want to join in, make sure you have your CACs all nice and set up. Excuse me. I don't know if anybody here has ever bothered to dip their Doritos in any kind of sauce, but I personally love to take Doritos and dip them in some salsa con queso. I feel like, I don't know, man. Nacho sauce, like when you just get it, like nacho cheese just from the store isn't very good. That's something you kind of have to make yourself for it to come out good. Let's see. Alright, let's see where his HP's at real quick. Right at 100,000. That ought to be fine, right? Alright, let's start seeing them now, folks. Let me see them ones in chat. Ones in chat for raid slots. Yep, this is always when the ones come flooding in, man. People really want to get their raid points in. Does he have raid moves? He has scatter attack, so not really anything that you can counter. Okay, so we gotta get Mario, AJ, Who, Slayer, and Swish. Swish. So then that means Alien, Akali, Raptor, and Jim will make it in. And then we've also got Saffron, it looks like. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got a full lobby this round and full lobby next round, folks. Good shit. Alright. Hopefully everybody got themselves all nice and set up for the raid already, because it's time to go.
Justice is super good. Evil bad, bro. Great Saiyan man. Bingo. Dingo ate my baby.
Dingo ate my baby.
Dingo ate my...
You're used to your PS5 controller, your PS4 controller feels weird. Yeah, the PS5 controller looks like it would be more comfortable to hold. It looks more... It looks a little bit closer to like an Xbox design, which I do prefer the feel of over PlayStation usually. Oh, we're on this map again? Oh, Lord. Do I put hot sauce on my food? Yeah, I'll put hot sauce on my food. I particularly like hot sauce on eggs. What am I doing? I'm being an idiot, that's what. You know what would be nice would be if we could KO him before he even scatter attacks. That would be bland-tastic, wouldn't you say? I'd say. Oh, and he's got a pretty annoying evasive, it seems. Oh, wait, does he have auto-dodge? I thought I saw him auto-dodge something. Oh, nice. Ultimate final battle. I'm gonna do this, I guess. There we go. Okay, loop back around. That's good. He's got a lot of stamina, too. He's only level 20, but he's already got that much stamina, so that's pretty good. That means longer stamina breaks. Ouch! Stop that hyper movement shit. I can't see through this water. Oh, come on, dude. That is a really annoying evasive to deal with. Why did that stamina break not count, though? It's ridiculous. Oh, right. Did anybody notice the time? So I think these things are usually, like, at a time spot. That was the worst time to pop that limit burst. Perfectly timed to be perfectly shit. But that's alright. I don't think anybody here could have really known when this shit was going to go down. Around the 3.5 minute mark? Okay. Yeah, because it says 3:22, so I guess probably between 3.5, 3:25. It's another metal cooler? Nice. Okay. Alright, let's get back in here and do some work. Does he only scatter attack once, or will he do it multiple times? Does anybody know? Okay, good. I like that. Okay, bad. I hate that. Get over here! Oh my god. Why is he... He's actually kind of smart, dude. Like, this is actually kind of a smart raid boss. It happened at 3.5 exactly? Okay, so yeah, it actually does... That means that the animation actually does kill time, then. Because when I got in the room, we were at like 3 minutes, 23 seconds. These raid bosses have been made of, like, paper mache these last couple of times, though. God damn. We wait 15, 20 minutes, and we wait until they have at least 100k HP to work with, and we still shred them like they're wet toilet paper. You feel like Beerus would like Panda Express? Panda Express is mid at best. You just rewind the stream a few seconds. Yeah, that's the nice thing about streaming on YouTube, is people can actually rewind the live stream itself. Yeah, Solo, I kind of agree with that. That might have been a good time to bring Cooler into the canon. I could get behind that. Unfortunately, we're way too late to have that happen. Okay, so for this one, we have Alien, then we've got Akali and Raptor, Jim, and Saffron is going to be this team. Oh shit, we lost Saffron. Alrighty, Maison, for show. Thanks for hanging out with us while you could, my man, and hope to see some more of you again in the future, dude. Is that supposed to be a Shadow the Hedgehog reference? I have to assume that's Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright, looks like everybody did make it in here, so let's get going before we lose somebody again. Let's get going. Don't want to lose my viewers in the interwebs. No, I don't. Don't want nobody getting lost in cyberspace here. That's a dangerous place to get lost in. Yeah, that's what I said. Oh, that's a sweet load screen. I don't remember this one. That's pretty cool. But yeah, what I'm gonna do once I've gotten 100k on both accounts, I am gonna be doing another one where I have to record, because I do got to record for a video that's going out tomorrow talking about this raid. And then if there are any stragglers, I will try again this week if there's anybody who hasn't hit their 100K by the time it's all said and done. But if the same shit happens last week where the connection just takes a dip, you know, I'm just gonna have to go. But we are gonna do one round of recording, and we're gonna try and do one round of being a bro to help the stragglers if I can. You know, if Xenoverse permits it. Yeah, stamina breaking is kind of a big deal in this fight because his evasive is really annoying. Like, it gets him completely out of harm's way, depending on who he's locked on to. Oh, nice. 2 ultimate final battles? I'll take them. Nice. Power capsules as well. I dig it. Gets me up there real quick. Oh my god. Dude, the ultimate final battles are making that evasive do some chonky damage. Cooler, like many other raid bosses, also seems to have a thing for Zuki, which I can't blame him, but fuck him. I think I'm gonna charge up first. Okay, and I need some of this going. So I'm losing ki, and that's not good. Losing ki is a bad idea, because then I can't do the attacks that matter. Alright, cool. Back to full. Oh, Metal Cooler! Does anyone else think it would have been funny if at some point in the Metal Cooler DBZA version, if they would have made a Futurama reference and had Metal Cooler tell someone to bite his shiny metal ass? I feel like that was somewhat of a missed opportunity. Or even like Mecha Frieza. Nice, dudes. We are getting the job done quick. Plus 8. 339. Cool. If everything goes right, I should be at my 100K after the next fight. It would have been epic if Cooler did that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Damn, dead already. Yep. Did we even... When are we thinking is going to be a good time to pop the Limit Burst? Because we still don't know if he only scatter attacks once or if he'll do it multiple times. Hopefully by the time we get to the recording session, he'll have enough HP for us to not, you know, kill him with still half the time remaining. Maybe it should be popped by 2 minutes. I mean, we're killing him before the 2-minute mark. Like, If you mean 2 minutes left. I'm thinking that this might be an instance where it's not a bad idea to pop the limit burst at the start of the match. Considering that we have 2.5 minutes before he pops his scatter attack. I'm thinking the start of the match is going to be a mighty fine time to pop it. So, to whoever limit bursts next, just bear that in mind. Go on ahead, pop that limit burst as soon as he spawns in. Okay. Yeah, because for the recording session, I want to try and get the full 5 minutes. That's why, so far, I've been doing these recording sessions, like, after I've gotten my 100k. Oh, shit. We need ones in chat, folks. Who wants to join in the raids? Type 1 in chat for lobby slots. I totally spaced it there for a minute. Okay, so this round, we have Slayer, Mario, Alien, AJ, and Swish. Which means Saffron, Who, and Raptor will be making it into the following lobby. I forgot your one. I can't forget it if it just came through.
Dingo ate my baby. Dingo ate my baby.
You wish the game would give you extra points for the boss kill? Yeah. I wish that there'd be something. John Nimba getting a mouthful of a boot that just stepped in some dog shit. Alright, he actually has 200,000 HP to work with this round. So maybe it'll last 5 minutes and we can gather more data. If anyone has a limit burst, let's do it. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Perfect. Love to see it. Damn, and he's been stamina broken for a long time. Hopefully everybody got some good hits in. It looked like everybody did. Ah, nice try, prick. Alright, we've got 2 ultimate final battles rolling here. Oh my god, I hate this fucking game! Didn't even try and aim for cooler. What the fuck is that? Just go right under him. Sure. Smart idea. Golly. Okay. If you had Ginyu's powers, you'd body change with Bulma. I'm assuming that's because you have a crush on Vegeta? Okay, can we please stop with the stupid? There we go. Thank you. Oh, man. This is not nice. Oh, bullshit! This game offers so many iframes. No, I don't think that it's set so that way you can give people roles. Truth be told, I should just include the bot into the Discord that automatically assigns people a role upon entry. That should be what I do, but I'm lazy. I've been lazy about it, and I'm not exactly proficient in Discord. Okay, we gotta get this guy's stamina broken. No, I heard the sound effect. Where was my stamina break? You're on a team where they were using Gigantic Roar and you got 216 points? Oh my god, during this raid? That's atrocious, dude. That must have... I bet you nobody got any points during that if everybody was using Gigantic Roar. I bet you that was a round of just relatively low points all around. Okay, you cannot stamina break him. Has anybody seen if he uses a super attack that he gets super armor while doing it? Is there anybody that can confirm whether they've seen that or not? Oh, great. This round felt like shit after the intro. No, I already saw what happens when he uses an ult. I'm talking about super attacks. Suck my dick. Okay, I couldn't tell if he got hit there, but that was a super attack. I didn't see him get hit, so I don't know. Oh, I'm... Alright, cool. Well, we're doing really good, guys. We haven't run the timer down to 0 yet. Oh, buddy! That's pretty good. Nice.
You've outdone yourself.
Down to the wire. Cleared with less than 10 seconds left. I didn't even know that that was a thing on these lists. Learn something new every day, huh? Down to the wire. It'll definitely work on Cooler if we get him stamina broken. I mean, we can try and do that. It just depends on what people choose to bring, right? Yeah, I wouldn't really say that the bro build is really necessary. Like, the only things you need to bring to really be a bro for this raid would be if you wanted to do Emperor's... or Dodoria's Headbutt into Emperor's Death Beam, and then bring the ultimate final battle Super Soul. That's really the only thing you can do to particularly be a bro. Alright, nice. So all my points went through, so let's mosey on over to the alt account and let's do it all again, shall we? How's that sound? Sounds great to me. Yeah, we would pretty much have to butt him up against one of the walls is what we'd have to do. What if the entire team used Ultimate Final Battle? Last week, we actually did have something kind of like that happen. I didn't bring Ultimate Final Battle, but the 5 viewers who joined in did. And it was kind of crazy. It was a lot of damage. Humans need a new transformation, give them the full power form. If by full power you mean like Master Roshi's buff form, I feel like that could be a universal thing for all CACs, because basically everyone in Dragon Ball has been shown to do it at one point or another. Well, not like everyone as in every character, but, you know, all kinds of different characters from all different planets and backgrounds, you know? I mean, we see Earthlings buff up. We see Saiyans do it, we see Frieza do it, we see Cell do it, we see Boo do it. So, I mean, that's kind of a... that's just something that Dragon Ball characters in general are able to do, and I think it'd be better suited as a universal transformation rather than just like a Earthling-specific one. But I agree, they definitely should make it a transformation. You can use Whis or Beerus super attack, but that takes up 2 bars a key as opposed to 1. And it's kind of a slow animation still. And it doesn't have the best range. And it's a very narrow hitbox, so it's like... trying to hit the boss with it really isn't going to work unless they're caught in, like, in an Emperor's Death Beam or a Super Spirit Bomb or something like that. It's just not going to be very consistent. Or at least, I would assume so. Customize, change equipment. Begin the experiment. That ought to be fine. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Alright, Alright, that's 48,000. That's not enough HP to work with. Did I ask for ones? I don't recall asking for ones. Why am I seeing ones in the chat? What the hell? Why is it not updating? This is weird. I said we only had 4 people. Yes, I did say that. What I did not say is that I'm looking for ones. Oops.
So.
There we go. That's a ton of HP. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's go on ahead. Let's start seeing ones now. Type 1 in the chat if you want a raid slot. We've only got one free one in this lobby, but you can still type 1 and get yourself a slot for the next lobby. Okay, so we gotta get Saffron, who, Raptor, Akali, and Slayer. So then that means the next lobby will contain Mario, Akali, Swish, and Alien. Do I like your new outfit? I don't know. Let me see. Oh. I literally get a peek at the outfit, and Xenoverse is like, oh no! You can't look! You feel like if we had an android race for CACs, they'd be just as OP as Saiyans? Any particular reason, or do you just have a hunch that if we had it, they'd be really good? You feel like making a CAC named the Preemptive Saiyan? What, as a... just as a meme for the stream, or what? Saffron versus Xenoverse, part 200, right? He definitely has the worst time with it. I'm gonna see if I can't actually look at this. So it's custom Vegeta clothes with Bulma's watch that goes way too high up her forearm. And the orange star shoes. That's alright. I like the combination of the, like, I like the colors you have going on with the shirt and the pants. I feel like the shoes make it look a little awkward, but... What raid drops the ultimate final battle? Oh, brother, I do not remember. It hasn't come around in a long time. Raptor, what you might be able to do is if you look up Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 Super Souls, you should find a wiki that lists them. And that wiki is generally pretty good about telling you which specific raid stuff comes from. So try searching for that. Unlimited stamina? Well, If they actually gave them unlimited stamina, then yes, it would be OP. But I feel like they would do something to balance that out, because generally the way that it translates into Dragon Ball games is they have key auto recovery. Like, that's generally the way that it's been for years. And I mean, even in this game, the Super Souls that give them that, it gives them key auto recovery. Not, like, increased stamina recovery or anything like that. So I don't think that they would give that to them. I don't think that that would end up being a thing. Damn, his defense kind of got buffed, too. God bitch it! Oh my god. You get the Ultimate Final Battle Super Soul in the Bardock Raid, aka Masked Saiyan. Okay. I'm assuming that you double-checked on the wiki or with some resource. Stop! Stop! He's playing me. Fuck you, you suck. I hate that move. It's so annoying. Fucking bullshit, dude. I hate the way that bending Kamehameha interacts with other attacks by just not hitting the enemy. It's such a stupid mechanic. It's got the fucking hitbox of a pin needle, I swear to God. Oh, suck me off, Cooler. He's just, like, falling out of everything. I don't know why this is being so awkward right now. This feels like a shit round. Oh my god. Oh my god! You're a pussy! Why did that not block? Turn around! Oh my god, what is happening? Ah, damn. That hit him in his back. I hate the 300 or the fucking 1080 degree goddamn blocking they have. Yep. Oh my god. What? God, you can't hardly tell what the fuck's going on. Man, those Emperor's Death Beams just got flushed down the toilet. What? We need to start seeing our Emperor's Death Beamers using some more Dodoria's Headbutts here. Because without the stamina break, that Emperor's Death Beam is essentially useless. Wow. Someone's letting him cheat now. I think that connected. Yeah, here we go. He locks onto me, and the first fucking thing he does is evasive. Okay, we need to do something about this stamina, guys. Most of your headbutts lift. Yeah, the headbutt will do that. Holy shit, dude. That round felt like so much garbage was happening. I don't know how I got 10k on my attack rating.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
He's starting to. Thanks, Weiss. The thing that sucks is trying to do just a normal stamina break. It just... I don't know if you want to say that it whiffs, or if the connection just doesn't allow it to connect, or what the fuck, because I don't like using Dodoria's Headbutt unless I'm going to be following it up with an ultimate, because otherwise you're just standing around like, you know? So sometimes I try and go for just like a regular old stamina break, but I swear to God, about 99 times out of 100, it just doesn't do anything. You got booted back to the title screen? Well, hopefully your points still went through. Hopefully you still got your points. Alright, let's see, how are we doing here? What's your HP looking like? Oh, dear goodness, no. 15,000? Ain't nobody gonna get points off of that. Alright, cool. Looks like we do have one open slot in this lobby, so let's go on ahead. Let's see those ones in chat, folks. Ones in chat for lobby slots. Okay, so the people who secured their slots for this round... This is correct, right? Did we have... Oh, this still isn't updating. I might have messed up my, my list again. We didn't have Mario, Akali, Swish, and Alien last round, did we? Because that's who I have listed on here. Were those people in the last round? I'm starting to confuse myself. No? Okay. So yeah, in that case, we need to get Mario, Akali, Swish, Alien, and who? So that means... Next round, Akali, since you were already in this one, I'm not going to count that one, but we got to get Raptor, Saffron and Slayer in the next round. You think your points went through? Okay, that's good. So yeah, depending on how this round goes, there's a chance that I might get all of the points that I need this round. And then once we do that, we're going to move on to recording, and then we'll do one more round, if the game permits it, for people who have not hit their 100K yet. I need to get at least 9,600 on my attack rating. What the hell? Whose CAC is that? Oh, it's J-Swish, and it's an Namekian. Okay. I was like, what the fuck am I looking at for a second there? Oh, what am I doing? I'm being an idiot. God damn it. Hell yeah, here we go. Beautiful. Any advice for moves for recording? So when I'm recording, in general, I ask that people don't bring any moves that create a sphere, because it just makes seeing what's happening too difficult to do. So, like, don't bring anything like Supernova or, like, Super Key Explosion. Don't bring stuff like that, because it just makes, like, my footage useless, because you can't... those are the hardest moves to tell what's going on. I mean, you know, this whole situation we have right here, it makes it hard to see what's going on, too. But, you know, those moves that, in general, create some types of sphere are the worst offenders of that. So... just don't bring those types of moves, and then, of course, don't bring the moves that I always say don't bring, and you should be hunky-dory. Yeah, see, Joseph, I was kind of thinking along the lines of the same thing. I was like, am I tripping? Oh, lucky me. I'm gonna see if I can't help somebody. Get out of there. Oh, that's dumb. Oh. Damn. Excuse me? Okay, people are coming back, Cooler. Please. For the fuck of God. Lock on to somebody else now. Okay, that looked... Stop! That looks like he has super armor on his super attacks to me. Because those attacks were going through, and I definitely saw people blasting him. Dude! Fuck your mom! Lock on to someone else, Cooler! Holy shit, dick and piss balls! Enough is enough! Finally, shit! Yeah, it didn't take him long. Cooler's got a big ol' fat crush on Zuki. And I don't like it. Can't take his eyes off of her. I can't see shit, thank God. Being able to see what's happening in my video games is never fun. Oh my god. Cooler, please. This has been like the worst match for me trying to like not get locked onto. He has been aggroed to me so much this round. I have a feeling that I'm not going to get the damage that I need. Don't stand up. He stood up. What a bitch. Bro, he's still locked onto me, man. You'd think I was the only person here. Alright. How'd we do? That felt atrocious. That felt really, really bad. I don't know how the worst rounds, like, or at least the ones that feel like the worst, always turn out really good. It's so strange. We even got Who over here hitting the damage cap.
You're starting to catch on.
If I wasn't being aggroed so goddamn much, I'm sure I could have damage capped too. Alright, so I suppose now I should start getting all set up to do some recording then. I'm just gonna stick with my same moveset here. I don't know what's been going on with OBS, but it's been taking like 6 seconds for it to start recording after I hit the record button. I don't know why it's been on that kind of delay. Alright, this is good, this is good. This is a lot of HP, we'll get the full 5 minutes. This is exactly what I need here. Alright, so who have we got? So we've got Raptor, Saffron, and Slayer. Let's go on ahead, let's see ones in chat. There are 2 open slots here. Let's see those ones in chat. Alright. So we have Raptor. We have Saffron. Slayer. And then we got Mario and Alien. Alright, so these are the lucky 5 people who are going to be making a channel cameo in tomorrow's video. Connection permit, that is. Alright, so like I said, just make sure you don't have any ultimates that create some type of sphere. I know Slayer wanted me to check his thing. Emperor's Death Beam, Crusher Volcano. Yeah, I don't see any problem with this, so that ought to work out just fine. Do we have a Limit Burster, by the way? Can we get someone to Limit Burst at the start? Do I like your new QQ Bang? Let's see here. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's a pretty damn good one, dude. The only thing that I would say sucks about that is the decrease in HP, but since you're a female Saiyan, that's barely any HP you're missing out on. So that's pretty good. Alright, cool. So we do have people limit bursting. Please do limit burst at the start after he spawns in. Just so that way I have footage of that. And then otherwise, I think we're all set to go. So, yeah, guys, I think we better just go on ahead and get going.
Justice is super good. Evil bad, bro. Great Saiyan man.
Yeah, I mean, ideally, the perfect timing would be after he's been stamina broken and caught in a Emperor's Death Beam. That would be, like, the perfect thing to have happen, but, you know, at the start in general is fine. Evil bathrobe. Yeah, hopefully, I didn't check, but hopefully someone in here has the Dodoria's Headbutt Emperor's Death Beam combo. I'd imagine somebody does. Raptor's got it? Okay, cool. Good shit, folks. Good shit. So this should make for some good footage, then.
Here we go.
Just make sure that I get a good view of this. Fuck you! I really hope that I'll be able to get some footage of him using a super attack or an ultimate. Yeah, bullshit. Maybe I should have tried to bend it. Maybe it would have taken more time to get to him. Jeez, we are just sending him flying all over the map today. I hate this map. Oh, ain't that cute. Block this, bitch. Get it going. Gotta get him blasted away. Hooray. Oh, he walked back into it. What? Yeah, it just sucks because he just unless you, like, we did have a fair few rounds where we were able to keep him over on the far end where there's actually a wall to keep him in place. But this round, we're really just sending him all the way across the oceans. Ooh. Alright, I'll go back in there. I would prefer to charge, but I'm sure whoever's fighting him right now would appreciate the reinforcements. Especially considering how big of a crush Cooler seems to have on Zuki. Yeah, dude. Alright, that'll work. Nice. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. God, that is such an annoying evasive. I can't remember the last time that we had a raid boss come through that had hyper movement for their evasive, but that is... It's just annoying because it gets them out of, like, every situation. God damn, dude. Please? Bro! Ugh. Makes me fucking sick, dude. I can't see. I'm letting him cheat. I'm sorry, guys. God, such horrible camera. I hate walls in this game, man. The only thing that a wall ever does for you in this game is fuck with your camera. It's terrible. I don't know why the camera can't, like, I don't know, move the fuck away from the wall. Like, change the angle based on your positioning, you know? Have a bit more of a dynamic, active camera, you know? Why does he just fall out of it sometimes, man? I know that happens from time to time, but I feel like it's happening with Cooler more often than it does with any other raid boss. Ugh. Come on. Okay, good, good. Looking pretty good. What? Dude, he just randomly fell out of it there. He was totally trapped, but he just fucking... I don't know how he did it. But he's just dipped. He's like, nah, I don't feel like taking damage anymore, guys. I'll be seeing you. Alright. I'd say that's successful enough as far as recording goes. Damn, dude. Another 12,000? Good shit.
You're starting to catch on. Starting to.
Damn, that was 10.5 minutes worth of recording? Holy shit. God damn, I don't know how it managed to get to 10.5 minutes. I'm back, by the way. No need to fear. Daddy is here. You can stop your crying now. You were stuck with Cooler? Yeah, I thought so, because I saw your HP start going down. I was like, oh, well, Mario's the one who's stuck with him. Alright, so... Now then. Now is when I am going to prioritize anyone who does not have their 100k right now. I'm pretty sure, what was it, Akali, Swish, and who were left over at the last round of ones, but right now, I am specifically prioritizing people who have not hit their 100k. So anyone who has not gotten all of the points that they need right now, go on ahead, type 1 in the chat so that way I can help you out. If everybody is already at 100k, then we'll probably just... Probably just time for me to dip. Okay, so Saffron needs points. They're at 81k. I am only going to be doing one of these. I am only going to be doing one of these rounds where I help the stragglers. So, make sure you take advantage of it now, because after this round, I'm taking off. So, any more ones in chat? Is there anyone else besides Saffron who needs their points? Because anyone else, the rest of the slots are basically just going to go to volunteers who can basically equip the ultimate final battle Super Soul, which is what I'm going to do. It'll basically guarantee anyone who doesn't have their points should get it. So if there is no one else besides Saffron who needs 100k, if you're able to equip the ultimate final battle Super Soul, type 1 in the chat now, and we'll get you in here as helpers. So now I'm taking 1s for helpers. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, so we need a total of 4 private slots. Yeah, you could also do a custom mentor with Ultimate Final Battle. I think all of the Gokus have it. I think Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta has it. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we got a full team here. So, going ahead. Let's get this going. So yeah, we gotta get Saffron, and then after that it's gonna be Who, Alien, Akali, and Slayer. Let me also make sure that I have my stuff decked out properly. And then I'll rock Dodoria's headbutt, so that way I can do stamina breaks. And I don't think anything else should particularly matter. This isn't really a hard raid. Alright, so everyone's here? Everyone made it? Alright, cool. Does everybody have the right Super Soul equipped? I guess I can check that for myself, yeah? Ultimate Final Battle. Ultimate Final Battle. And then you're the one that we need to help, so I mean... You just do whatever you gotta do. Who isn't showing up, but I'm sure he's fine. And yeah. Alright. Looks like we're all ready to go then. Now, I'm not so sure if Slayer really has any custom mentors, to be honest with you. I don't know about how much he plays on his own time. But you were at 81k, so, I mean, if you don't deal 20,000 damage, which if you divide that by 5, means you only need 4,000 on the attack rating. If you somehow miss it, Saffron, that sounds more like a skill issue than anything else. I don't think that one extra Ultimate Final Battle is going to make a world of difference. Best sauces for chicken nuggets? I like barbecue. And depending on the play... Oh! It's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter, just so long as we actually get that popped. I thought I was doing a bad by popping it when I did, but it seems like it's fine. Vegito or Gogeta? They really aren't that different in terms of characters. Like, when you're choosing between Gogeta and Vegito, you're quite literally choosing between which design and which techniques you like better. Like, that's ultimately what you're doing. They really aren't all that different otherwise. I feel like this question gets brought up just about every stream. 1, 2... 3, 4, yeah, that's so much. It's a 50% increase in damage, right? So altogether, you should be getting a 200% damage increase with all this shit. Holding him down, holding him down, holding him down. You know, this attack does remind me a little bit of Chaos Control. Fuck you. Cut your shit. I'm hoping this will do big damage. It did. Cool. Yeah, now having 6 people with the Ultimate Final Battle Super Soul would be pretty insane. I'm pretty sure it's a 50% increase in damage. I'm not 100% certain on that. So 6 times 50 would be like what? 300% increase in damage if I'm correct. And that's for the whole team, including the raid boss. Yeah, I honestly can't remember what the percent increase is for the Super Soul. I might double check that. Or I don't know, if somebody else has the wiki still pulled up and can search that up to verify. I think the wiki will tell you what percentage you get, but I'm not sure. Either way, there's a spreadsheet in the Xenoverse 2 Discord that you can look at that'll tell you all the percent increases you get from each Super Soul. The way things are going, there's a slim chance we might actually take out all of his HP. This 200% increase in damage for everybody is actually kind of insane, as it turns out. If I had the Patara, who would I fuse with? I don't think I'd want to fuse with anybody. Like, if we're talking about IRL, I don't think that there's anybody I'd want to fuse with. Damn, dude. Honestly, the ultimate final battle Super Soul, especially if you're getting a whole team to do it, I mean, we're just destroying him. Like, there's a chance that we KO him before time runs out. Well, maybe not. We've only got him... Oh, I don't know. Oh my god, yeah, no, holy shit. We are... Why is he flying like that? Suck shit, Cooler. Cut your crap. Honestly, man, ultimate final battle strats are redonkulous. I might just start asking everybody to start bringing that Super Soul. Oh, yeah, no, dude. This Super Soul is insane. This Super Soul is actually insane for raids when you stack it. Like, just off of Emperor's Death Beam alone, I'm getting 9,300. My god, dude. How did Saffron do? Oh, yeah, Saffron got all the points he needs. Saffron's fine.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Hell yeah. Well, we might have some new strats to try out next week, guys. So just kind of be prepared with Ultimate Final Battle Super Souls next week, and we're going to put it to the ultimate test. Because honestly, what level was he? He has to be like halfway to 99 by now, yeah? Yeah, no, connection actually was acceptable this time around. I think we had a little bit of issues with Saffron, and I think Swish might have had a couple of issues earlier on as well, but yeah, no, very, very few connection drops. Now, let me see around what level he's at. Yeah, no, he was around level 50 and we shredded his HP like that. Yeah, guys. Honestly, next week, I really want to try and do some experiments with everyone bringing the ultimate final battle. I really want to try and do some experiments with that, because if we do that, we might actually have to wait a little bit longer than we usually do. We might have to make it like a 25 to 30 minute wait in order to do the raid, just so that way everybody can get good amounts of damage in. But yeah, no, that strat of having everybody bring it, and that was only with a 200% increase. If we had 2 more people with that Super Soul, that's 300%. We'd be shredding the boss's HP down to 0 every single time, provided their defense isn't that good. But yeah, no, honestly, I definitely want to try and test that out next week. But, you know, that stuff we'll have to tend to when we get there. Anyway, here is the link to my Discord, folks. So if you like what I do and you like the community that I got, then that might be a pretty cool place for you to hang out. It's not active like every single day, but at least a few times a week you'll see that popping off. It's a good place to speak with like-minded people. And every once in a while you'll catch me chatting in there as well, and I also always do the @everyone thing, so that way it sends out a notification whenever I go live. So if that's something that you like the idea of, then go on ahead, click that link, and you'll find yourself in my Discord server. But yeah, folks, with that said, I will be uploading a video talking about the raid battle tomorrow, so if you all could do me a favor and perhaps give it a view, watch it all the way through. It's generally only about a 2-minute watch. Leave a like, and if you're so inclined to leave a comment, maybe even share it with someone who might like it, I would greatly appreciate it. But yeah, folks, with all that said and done, I do believe that's going to be about my cue to bounce. Certainly do hope that you enjoyed watching just as much as I enjoyed presenting tonight, and until we meet again, make sure you take care. See ya.